Now I would like to invite here one of the patrons of IEF, Mr. Gaurav. He is the Vice President of Zensar Technologies Limited. He specializes in business transformation consulting, and he has been involved in executing consulting-led technology assignments focused at meeting their CXO's strategies. So, invite him for his welcome address and his opening remarks. Inviting, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Gaurav.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all to this first of our conference. And as Vimi was saying, this is a journey. This is not a one-time activity. And before I start about why Institutional Excellence Forum and why we wanted this to happen, I'd like to thank some people who have helped us to make this dream become a reality. And those are our sponsors, those are brands which helped us with funds, with know-how, with knowledge, with support in whatever form they can give. And special thanks to Hub Concepts. They are our international partner. They helped us look at what's happening globally and what we as a country can adopt from their journey in looking at innovation. Thanks, Yuka, for your support. We would like to thank Carnegie Mellon. And the journey with Carnegie Mellon has been very different one. At some point in time, we all believed that we would like to study from the comfort of our homes. And all of us believed that, yes, why not? Why would you want to go to a college or a school? You would want to study along with your team. And then came technology called as distance learning. But have it really impacted? I'm not very sure. It's a long way to believe that we will not need formal education, we will not need classes, we will not need faculty. But it's a journey. It is redefining the way pedagogy in class, in physical environment would happen. Because you can use the routine know-how can be imparted using a distance learning method, and we felt what Carnegie was doing was allowing global students to have access to the best practices which they were discovering in America, in Europe, and suddenly within being in India, you could still access the best what was being taught in US, what was being taught in Europe. And not only Carnegie, the movement has started, we are seeing lot initiatives coming in that place. But special thanks to Carnegie for supporting the cause of institutional excellence. And we believe that using your tools and your methodology, excellence can become an agenda for every student who is trying to become better and best by himself, and going beyond the constraints which a system can impose on that individual. I think the other big partner of ours is Paymate, where they are an innovative mobile technology company, and they were one of the pioneers in India when India was looking at mobile technology revolution. They were the first company who built a mobile payment gateway. And today we are all talking about gateways. We are all talking about that our mobile phone will become the channel for making transactions happen. So special thanks to them. Apart from them, Show-How-To, Panepto, Daksha, Element 94, special mention. I saw all of you welcoming the co-founders of Element 94. It has been a journey of Element 94 in the education space. They have been talking to different people in education space, providers, consumers, students, and they felt that there is a need to get three bodies together. Educational institutes, who are the creator, who are the owner of excellence, who are promoting, who are inculcating a behavior of excellence in students. Industry, who uses that excellence, who uses the product produced by academic institutions and regulatory bodies who are creating an environment for this excellence to be achieved. Now, we all felt that they are doing pretty much good enough work in their own corners, and whenever we have had discussions at different forums with industry folks, they said, oh yeah, we are happy with what we are getting, but we would have loved if we would not have to spend 4 to 5 years in making sure that the guy who is coming to my company knows what he needs to do, is able to compete globally with his peers when I'm hiring them from US or Europe. I would have loved that, but I understand we cannot get it. One person may be doing it, but I'll live with it. I'll spend my money and time in ensuring that we achieve the excellence. When we are talking to academic institutions, there was an instance where we were told that we want to do this. Why will we not want to do what industry is looking at? We are in this. Our sole purpose is to strive for excellence. Our sole purpose is to develop students. Why do we not want to do it? But look at, we have a framework, we have our curriculum pre-decided, and we have to teach that. If I want to experiment, I don't have faculty. If you are talking about cross-functional skills of people, my curriculum, my UGC methods do not allow me to do that. And if I want to change it, it's going to take decades, years together. So we said, to circle back, to ensure that the environment is created for servicing the need of industry, the student who is studying, we need to bring in another person who is regulator. They are doing an excellent job so far in ensuring that we have put the entire infrastructure. We have now, I think, Vinu was talking about, we are the third largest in education space. That's because of infrastructure. We have put the basic infrastructure. But how are we using it? How are we making it flexible to respond to current needs of industry and student? That needs to be probably inculcated in what they are forming policies. And we felt, and I was part of that core team discussion, that look, we have been talking, so industry is saying that we want excellent students, academic institutions are saying that we are preparing best of the breed. Look at IITs, look at IIMs, look at what is happening in ISB. We are competing with the world's best, but is it scalable? Have we produced hundreds of IITs? And is the produce from every IIT the world class? And one of the things which I quoted to them is, yes, we have done it, but McKinsey in, I think, a couple of 5-7 years back, they said, your workforce which is getting produced in India, only 12% are globally employable. What about that? Okay. Why, if we are having such excellent institutions, why is our workforce still 12% globally competitive? Look at our excellent students coming out, and I was looking at my peers, and looking at my batchmates. If I look at my batchmates, 70% of my batchmates were in either Europe or US. So, are we preparing our students for international countries? That's another challenge which we have to look at from as an economy. So, our discussion ended at one note. Look, the talk is happening. There is a lot of things, a lot of realization which is happening in industry. There is a lot of realization which is happening in academic world. There is an intent from government. Somebody needs to make this start. So with that start word as in mind, we said, let's form this Institutional Excellence Forum. We will bring in people. We are not going to preach what is good. We'll bring in people from different backgrounds, from regulations, from industry, from academia, and create a platform where we will openly debate what's going on, what we can do, what we would like to do 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, and what could be our potential journey. Apart from this, what we will also do is we will get in the international experts from across the globe, where we can learn from what they have done in their countries when they were going through the same journey. We have some benchmarks where we can learn, we can experiment, we don't have to experiment in every space. So, ladies and gentlemen, the purpose of this forum is to have open discussion about, without any inhibition, about our understanding of excellence and what we would want this journey to be for us as a community which comprises of academic institutions, you as people who are preparing the next generation, individuals, talent, industry people who are going to be today talking about what they expect out of academic institutions and what they have seen in industry, and regulatory body members who can formulate policies which will help us achieve this excellence together as a community. So with that, I think I'd like to give it back to Winnie. That's the purpose of this forum. And this is the first step in this journey. We would have many such events, but what we would like to do is have smaller workshops in industry, in academic institutions to talk about excellence and what it means. So we would invite you more and more to participate in those discussions and those workshops. Rimi, that's over to you. We can invite the first speaker who can talk about innovation.